You will arrive along the old road.
Hello everybody and welcome to my Darkest Dungeon stream.
Through the countryside,
this is a game I really enjoy, so I hope you will enjoy watching me play it. Anybody who joins me could have a character named after them. Hello everybody and welcome to my Darkest Dungeon stream.
And on its writhing path, you will face viciousness, violence, and perhaps other damnably transcendent terrors. So steel yourself, and remember there can be no
being real professional here.
Without madness.
Alright, now we're set. So
the old road will take you to hell.
Okay, so this is the openings quest. It's pretty straightforward. Well, hello, Tails. As Tails says hello to everybody. Taking his usual spot on my lap. So let's hope for some good RNG and pray that we can get some good stuff going on. As it loads, hopefully. Alright, here we go. Alright, so Darkest Dungeon it's a very unique game. Basically, there's a whole, like, risk-reward system. So it's a strategy RPG, and you have... Later on, I'll have 4 complete characters. Right now, I just have these 2. I have a Crusader and a Highwayman. And you go through these randomly generated dungeons to try to earn XP so you can go down through the Darkest Dungeon and basically get back your family's home.
Brigands have run up these lanes. Keep to the side path.
So one of the factors is you'll see the red bar underneath is the HP bar right here, and there's a stress bar. And one of the coolest aspects of this game is your characters can go crazy. So each class of character has a different abilities. So let's start with this. Ooh, good hit. And he bleeds. Nice.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
And
a fortune.
Money.
Waiting to be spent.
Oh.
Leave nothing unchecked. There is much to be found in forgotten places.
So there are an
ambush. Send these
2 different guys I'm fighting here.
Has returned, and their kind is no longer welcome.
I have several abilities here. I could do a grape shot, which would hit all 3 of the. Well, it would hit the. Usually there's 4 people, so this will hit the first 3 people in a row, and it can do. If I look, it'll do 3 to 5 to each of these guys, and they have 12 and 35 hit points respectively. This is a single shot, but it does a lot more damage, 4 to 8. I think I want to take out this guy, because I think he can do much more damage. That does a lot more damage. And this is... I think this is just a... This is a debuff, I think. Let's try it. So it did 2 damage. Oh, it buffed me up. So I have extra damage, extra accuracy, and extra crit chance. Alright, so let's... He's got a 50% stun. This has a 90% chance, so it's very low. Let's try to... that's not going to hit both either. So let's move forward. Because your positioning determines what abilities you can use. Alright. So we're taking a little damage here. So... 5 to 9. I was hoping for a little bit more damage. I'm going to try to stun him. You can see this little mark is right next to him. That generally means he hasn't taken his turn yet. So I'm going to try to stun him. Let's get a stun. Alright. So that means on his turn, he can attack. I'm going to try to finish this guy off, which does.
Give them no quarter.
And then... I'm going to mark myself with this, which will give me extra protection. Which lets me take much less damage. But now I'm going to bleed 1 damage for 3 rounds. 5 to 9, 5 to 10. Crit! Ah, I was hoping for a crit. But that did get bleed on him. Alright, that's good damage. Oh, okay, not too bad. We can take that. And... it's 9 more. He's dead. He's gonna bleed. So, I'm going to... oh, I'll hit him to finish him off.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
And we'll take all the treasures. And I want to open this. Oh, it's trapped. I got the blight. But that's the first, basically, tutorial mission. So you can get these quirks, or you can get these things that help you, which this one is a good one. This is robust. It gives me plus 15% disease resist, which is really good. Alright, so the first thing we'll do in town is we'll try to pick up some extra party members.
Welcome home, such as it is. This squalid hamlet, these corrupted lands, they are yours now, and you are bound to them.
Alright, so I can't...
women and men, soldiers and outlaws, fools and corpses. All will find their way to us now that the road is clear.
So I'm going to add these 2 guys to my party.
What better laboratory than the blood-soaked battlefield?
Because I have no choice, I need some extra guys. So I got... you get these... you get busts, portraits, deeds, and crests. And this is what you use to upgrade your town, so you can have more stuff and more people and upgrade your people more and everything. So the first thing I'm going to do is upgrade this so we can actually get 3 people coming into Stagecoach, so we can get a better variety. There's the graveyard to see who dies, because death is permanent. This is a roguelike game, so...
awaiting merciful oblivion.
So we can't really do anything else right now. Everything is kind of locked until we do some of our first quests. So we're going to go ahead and embark.
A mecca of madness.
And we're going to have to do the ruins first. We're going to add... what do you have? Oh, good. Oh, good. What is this? Hand of Light? Well, she won't be able to use this because she's going to be in the back healing. And what does he have? Basically everything I like. And yeah, he's perfect for that position. So we're going to provision. We're going to buy...
the cost of preparedness, measured now in gold.
Food.
Later, in blood.
We're gonna spend some money. some things you get along here is there will be these, like, there will be some altars and stuff, and depending on what we run across, if you have the correct, like, potion or whatever, it will help you. It'll help you if you can actually use the right thing on it. It'll not do bad. So one of the things you have is there's a light, and as we move, the light will go down. The darker it gets, there will be more monsters. You can get surprised, stuff like that. But so if you keep the torch up, you have a higher chance of scouting. You surprise monsters more, and you dodge, but you get less. You get less money and treasures. So the lower the torch, the higher. So it's one of those risk rewards. And in this dungeon, we have to explore 90% of the rooms. So here we go. First dungeon. So unburnt torch. So we can take that. Alright, good. Oh. Okay, great. So... ooh. So I can stun somebody. I can stun him. I'm going to blight him to get some damage over time going on him. 4 damage for 3 rounds. That's great. 48 damage. We could kill him. Great!
Broken. Maintain the offensive.
So she's kind of like my cleric. He's like a plague doctor, is what it's called. So he does like poisonings and stuns and stuff like that. I love this class. It's just... nope. Alright, good.
Executed with impunity.
And when you see the light like that coming up, that's taking away stress, which is really good so they don't go crazy. Unlocked, so let's see what's in it. Alright, some shovels. Ooh, I did not buy shovels. Oh, I'm glad I found that. Might mean I need to get one. Well, hello, Tails. Yes, say hello to everybody. So, I scouted, which means I have an obstacle coming up and a battle. And an obstacle is one of those things where if I use the correct item, which in this case is a shovel, I won't take damage. Need to bring up. Alright, good. Victory. So, alright, this is bad. This guy, he gives me stress, so I really want to take him out as fast as possible. So, I'm going to do some damage here. I'm going to heal because her heal's not that great, and I want to keep him everybody at pretty high damage. So I can stun him. Going to do 1 damage, and it could blight. Blight? Yeah, you're dead. You're dead. Yes. Perfect. Great. So the next time he activates, he'll take the 4 damage from blight, and he'll be done. I'm going to go ahead and use this Zealous Acquisition, which will do slight damage on the front 2.
Another one.
Wow, more than slight. That did some great damage. All right, let's finish him off.
Continually
Great. And then once his turn hits, he's dead.